One West is music. One West is fashion. One West is entertainment. One West is a lifestyle. One West is unity. This is Tech 9 with strange music. One West and official OneWest.com.
Hey, it's Kandy Sandy, the Lyrical Goddess. I'm here in Cali, and you are now watching GhettoFlameTV.
We them West Coast riders. We them West Coast riders. If you looking for trouble, we the providers. Check it out. See, I'm Kandy Sandy.
Yes.
All the way from New York.
Yes.
All right, thank you for blessing us with your presence in the West Coast.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure.
All right. So where are you at from New York? Where?
I'm from Strong Island.
That's right.
You know, my local town is Elmont, but I grew up in Harlem, but I'm repping Strong Island.
Oh, okay.
And I'm happy about that. Yes.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So you came out here to promote your single, or what's going on?
I'm promoting my single. I'm About My Dollars. This is my single, cover, release cover.
Okay.
Also on this, I'm also promoting my new record. It's called On Top of This Shit.
Okay.
Because, I'm on top of this shit, obviously.
Right.
And we just out here doing the damn thing.
So with the single, I heard the single already. I like that. Now,
it's fire. It's fire.
Oh yeah. So is the album out, or is you working on it, or?
I'm gonna work on my album once I get this picked up.
Okay.
Right now, I just want to put my all into promoting these two singles.
Right.
So that I could build up a fan base, so that when I do put out my album, I can make money off of it, and it won't be just album that didn't go nowhere.
Yeah.
So that's what my goals is.
So what about the visuals and stuff for this single?
This single, you heard it, pretty much is about all the haters, trying to do what they do, trying to lock me up and shit, stuff like that. So the visuals for this is, it takes place in a safe, a bank safe. Then you're gonna see some probably like me in jail.
Okay.
Stuff like that, and just
so you already got a treatment for the video and everything? Okay.
And I feel that y'all gonna love it, the idea and everything once it comes out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with the single, who did the music, who did the beat and all that? Is it
The beat was produced by pt.1, the producer. I recorded at the Crematorium Studio.
Oh,
that's where Cardi B, she dropped that Bodak Yellow there.
Oh,
so, I had to go there, make sure the sound was right.
Okay.
That's where I went to record it.
Oh,
and,
okay. That's what's up.
I'm just killing the game of it.
Yeah. Now, like, I seen your Instagram, and when I saw the Instagram, I was like, okay, she definitely got the look. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, okay, I gotta go to your sound cloud so I can make sure, you know what I'm saying, how the sound is right? So I'm saying, okay, I checked out, all of them, but the one that jumped out to me is Breathe, right?
Yeah.
Now, when I heard that one, I was like, okay, that let me know, it's not just the looks. You saying something. You got the content and everything to go with it.
Yeah, I'm always saying something, but yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, okay, so how did that come about? Like, because we already know that beat is the shit.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, man.
So,
the way they did my boy Eric, like, that really touched, like, it hurt me. So I just made it. Like, I just put my heart into it. He said he couldn't breathe, so I just thought about the Fabulous Breathe track. And I was like, that one is saying breathe, and I'm going to change it to he can't breathe. Because that's what he was saying. And then I just kind of, put in all the other stuff that happened to other people. But that was just strictly from my heart and my soul. For that, it wasn't about punchlines and everything. It was just like, this is real talk. And I'm still gonna, hit you with certain lines, you know what I'm saying? So that you just know what time is it.
Yeah, I like that, because, you like I said, you got that content. out there in New York, you know, who do you have people that you work with out there?
Well, you see, I don't just work with anybody now.
Okay.
Because I'm not trying to have people destroy my tracks.
Okay.
So, like, they got to either be talented or they got to have some kind of more than what I got going. Like, more fan base or something. Like, if they don't have the content and they're not, like, the best rapper, then I'll work with them if they have a following and stuff going on.
Right.
But if you're just not there, then I don't work with you. Because I want my music to be at a certain level, and putting anyone on your track could like bring down the quality of what you got going.
Yeah.
So obviously, like this single, obviously I'm by myself.
Right.
Unless I'm getting a major collaboration, I'm not gonna just put anybody on it, because the way I'm spitting the second verse is like, you know?
Yeah.
But what am I gonna do? Fuck it up?
Right. Growing up, you know what I'm saying? Did you know that you was this is what you wanted to do, or?
Okay, so it all started in high school.
Okay.
Right? I had beef with the girls that was in, you always have like issues with the girl that's in the higher grade.
Okay. All right.
So, we was the popular girls in our grade, but the other girls, they was in the next grade, and they obviously thought they was better.
All right.
So they used to fuck with us. We used to fight them like every time, after school, at nighttime, 10 o'clock meet up, all girls versus girls. And I wrote a diss record about them, and I got in trouble.
That was your first?
Yeah,
okay.
I remember they called me to the office. I don't really remember exactly what I said, because it was in 10th grade. It was a long time ago.
Okay.
This is a while now. But I remember saying, like, their last names. It was like, and my last name is Bennett. I was like, Nieves and Pagan, y'all pussy, I said it. And I don't think y'all niggas wanted with Sandy Bennett, right? Because I was just going by my regular name at the time. Okay. But I remember it was good. And I let all the guys in their grade hear it. And everybody was like, yo, did you hear Sandy this record about y'all? Yo, the next minute they was like on the intercom, like, Sandy Bennett, come to the office. And they was like, where is the record? I'm like, I don't got no record, man. I don't know what you're talking about. They was like, we heard about it. I'm like, I'm not getting suspended for this shit.
That's right.
So pretty much I rap in high school a little bit. I did like 2 tracks, but I didn't really know like that I was gonna be really serious about it. Cause then I went into songwriting where I wanted to be a singer, but unfortunately I was not the best singer. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Songwriting skills on top of this. I mean, I can write for Whitney, Mariah, Beyonce. Right. I've like had those style of music. Like I was doing it. Everyone was like, "Yo, these songs is great," but I didn't really know how to connect with like getting it out as a songwriter. So that's why you didn't hear the songs. But these shits was award. Like they was there. Yeah. Like if Whitney or Beyonce or someone sung it, they would have been like, #1 on the charts, of course.
So do you have those songs or something you might, if you come around, some artists like that, you know what I mean? You might.
I have stuff, like my songs. I really wanted to be a singer, but I just couldn't sing.
Right.
So well, I have the songs.
The money is where the writing and stuff. So if I'm able to reach and connect with those kind of people, I have like songs for y'all, that you'll be doing really well if you fuck with me. Okay. So you just
you're already doing well, obviously, but if you work with me, obviously.
Right. So you don't have no camp or nothing like that. You just solo and.
I'm solo. I don't really have like a big team or anything like that.
Okay. So. All right. So when you said you was when you started and you did that song and stuff, so you recorded the beat and all that kind of stuff, or like did you have somebody that you was working with?
Back in the days, it was on a cassette.
Okay.
I think it was on a cassette.
Okay.
And I was just like recording from the cassette my vocals with the beat or some funny stuff. It was really old-fashioned, and I had a cassette player or something.
Right.
And I was just letting people hear it. Like it was either, I think it was a cassette, but I don't want to say for sure. All I know is that it was like I was walking around with something similar to a Walkman for you to hear it.
Right.
So I can't say for sure how. I don't remember. It was so long ago. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. So
this had to be a good 15 years ago that I wrote it.
Tell me a little bit about the artists that you like growing up, or the ones that when you heard them, you said, damn, I want to do what they doing, or I like what they doing, I'm going to have this kind of style or whatever.
Unfortunately, when I did start rapping, it was because I know a lot of people is going to be like, but this is just the truth. I don't want to lie to you.
Okay.
When I was like, let me get back into it, it was because Nicki Minaj was coming out, and I felt like I could rap good too.
Okay.
So it wasn't that I wanted to be like her, but when I started back in, I was like, and at the time, it was a few years ago, I'm not gonna lie, I was doing a little Nicki Minaj disses, but everyone that I knew, like, it was getting a little popular, and I think the people was really like mad that like they was rapping and nobody cared about their stuff. And then when I was doing these little sneak videos, I started getting like views and stuff, and then like somehow someone convinced me to not go that route,
right?
Which I should have just stayed because everybody liked it,
right?
But I just feel like, of course, there's a lot of talent out, but I don't want to be like no one, because I feel like I rap good, and I don't feel like, as far as what they do and what they accomplish, of course, yeah, but I feel like if I get the opportunity, like, I can be just like successful or even more, like.
Yeah. We them West Coast riders. We them West Coast riders. If you looking for trouble, we the providers. Check it out. I was put here to ride on this earth since birth. Been trying to figure out what life is really worth. The curse is simple. Been conditioned to live in sinful. Trying to do right, but